This video is going to be mostly particularly aiming at the so-called green EVs. Now, excuse the black screen. Yes, I said the word that we don't like for some stupid reason. Black. I'm not afraid to say it. It's just something I do. I mean, if you're going to get offended, just shut your TV or your phone screen off and just look at your phone screen or TV. It's going to be black. Get over it. Stop being offended. Anyway, but this is going to be particularly facing at so-called green life-saving EVs, I guess. I don't know how you put them. They're just useless electric vehicles because, well, they're just pointless. I mean, they're already coming out another EV or something like that, a hydrogen one that runs off hydrogen. That I don't know how those things are powered on. I don't really care because, you know what, the engine or the motor is quiet. Now, if you really think your Tesla or your van that runs off of electric is so goody two-shoe like your iPhone 14 Pro, you're in the wrong. You're completely in the wrong, because the fact is that your green car is not so much green. It's actually more harmful to the environment than you may think. Now, unless your power company that runs off your house is connected to a solar energy or wind energy, then your car is pretty much polluting everything else at worse. How? If your home or house or whatever you call it is powered by a fossil fuel plant like a gas powered or a coal plant or whatever, just think about it. Your car is charging in your house that is being powered by that plant that you're on. Like, let's just say your electric company is this I don't know, this one company that you think is pretty cool because the name looks promising. Energy Corporation. I'm just going to put that in an example. Energy Corporation. Okay, so it has a big lightning bolt that says Energy Corp. You think it's kind of cool because it's a big lightning bolt for energy. Okay, so now your house is connected to that power plant. Cool, or that place. Okay, your car is now charging in your house connected to that place. Now, what you don't know is that where they're getting their power from to provide you the power. Let's go do some research. I'm not really doing research, I'm just saying this for an example. You do research about the Energy Corp, where they get their power from. Come to find out that the power plant that they come from is like, I guess it would be like 200 miles away, and you pinpoint the location. It is a coal burning plant that you found out. Your Energy Corp is from a coal burning place that's 200 miles away. So in that case, your car that's charging is literally polluting the earth more because, well, that's just, you're literally charging your car off of more fuel burning. So in that case, that's just not right. So you're not really saving the world, you're just pretty much making it worse, because that's just, your car's having to charge off of something burning related. Another item to be burnt off in the atmosphere is pretty much what it's doing. Now let's just say your Tesla's now broke down on the side of the road and you can't get it to run because it's a dead battery. You call for backup. Okay, let's see the backup. Let's see what the backup's gonna be like. The truck pulls up. Gas-powered truck pulls up. Okay, what's in the trailer behind this truck? It's a diesel-powered generator to charge your Tesla. So, your green car machine, whatever it's called, is now being charged by a diesel engine that is being pulled by a gas-powered vehicle. So that's two two fossil fuel burning related items to charge an electric vehicle. You know what, bro, or whoever you are, just go get a gas-powered car, because on the side of the road, thousands of miles away or whatever, there's like hundreds of Teslas and EVs on the side of the road being charged by the exact same thing. And you go to a random supermarket with a charger, charge your Tesla or whatever it is, and obviously it's just you don't know where it's coming from. So you say, okay, free energy, cool. Free power, alright. Then you go ask the manager, hey, where does the charge come from exactly? What do you mean the charge? You ask the manager, well, my Tesla's out there charging. I paid for this much for charge. Where does it come from? The electricity? Yes, the electricity. And he says, this this place right here. You look up the place, look up the site, everything else. Boom. You just found out you're just burning gas to power your electric up. So your Tesla is literally charging from a fossil fuel burning plant. Is that really green to me? Is that green to you? Your Tesla's charging from a gas burning plant? That's not green. That's just making it worse. Okay then. Now, it's just, wow. Not only that, but my oldest brother, he is on TikTok as that redneck. But he actually did a TikTok a while back saying, your Tesla is not as goody two shoes as you think. Now, he actually made a woman pissed, per se, because he used to work for a tire company, Goodyear. He used to work for him. But anyway, he was literally airing up a Tesla's tire. A freaking Tesla. And I guess the lady was going on how she loves the environment and all this goody. Something an Apple used or whatever say, because they're all dumb. So she's protecting the environment. My brother was smart, and said, if you do you really love the trees? She came back and said, well, yes, I love the trees. I'm all green. I'm driving a green car. I love the trees. He came back and told her, if you really love the trees, then you wouldn't want me to air up your tires. Why? I need to go somewhere in my green car. He told her, well, I'm airing up your tires. That's taking oxygen away from the trees, ain't it? Airing your tires is taking away oxygen from all the trees. That's gonna kill them. According to what he says, she freaked out because her Tesla was taking oxygen from the trees. I'm sorry, but if you seriously is dumb enough to believe that, don't buy or don't drive a green car. Tesla, for example, or any EV. If you're that stupid, that's your problem. Quit going green, because the green is pretty much worse. I mean, come on, me and my, a friend of mine, me and my friend, we already said that if we ever get together, she's wanting to move to the redneck side of life. Not the city, but the redneck. You know, whenever you go down and get dirty instead of clean, when you go by your own ways of life instead of city life. OMG, you must wash the mud off your big jacket truck. She wants to own an old truck. She's wanting to convert it to the redneck, which she's actually doing a pretty good job. Just needs more help. She really wants to live like I do. Shed by a river. Solar panels. Nothing else. And the thing is it's just, why are these EVs coming out now? They're pointless. They're quiet. They don't make no sound. OMG, I want to drive in my new car that's so quiet. It gives me peace and quiet. I'm sorry, but I'd rather hear an engine roar than a humming sound. But the engine roar is polluting the earth. The earth is already too late to save, thank you. No, it's not. We can still save it. May I explain something to you, ma'am? Go ahead. Look who's our president. Joe Biden? Is that who it is? I'm sorry, I thought I had this in dementia because I forgot because I don't care. Wait, you have dementia? OMG. It's like, no, I forgot. I thought I had it because I don't care who's president. They're just gonna jack up the White House anyway. So if he's our president, no wonder why this country's screwed. And he's all for green. Take that green thumb and shove your butt, because it's not gonna happen. I mean, in my hometown, if you really care about the environment, I'm sorry to say this, but trees are being torn down as we speak. Burnt as we speak. Land being destroyed as we speak. Why? Your stupid cookie cutter house subdivision places are being built constantly. We already have 4 subdivisions being built in my area. If you cared about the environment like you would think, you wouldn't let these cookie cutter houses be built. They're popping up like thin air. I mean, 1 second it's a field full of trees. The next thing you know, you look back and trees are burned, houses are built. And you're in that house with the Tesla. Because you love the environment. I'm sorry, but right where your home is sitting was a tree. 13 of them exact. And you are living in that house that was sitting in a forest. And you think you're all green. Well, I hate to break, actually I love to break it to you, but you're not green. You're living in a house that was literally a forest. So, if you love the environment that much, quit letting people build subdivision houses. They are annoying. They are like a pest. Get rid of them. Honestly, there's a show out there on Peacock. I actually kind of hope it comes true, because it'd be so much fun to play around in the United States. I'm not trying to do an advertisement or anything, but this show is so awesome. Whew. If it happens, I'll be having so much fun. Twisted Metal is the show's name. Not for kids. Highly recommended for adults. If you don't like cussing and language and all that stuff, it's not recommended, but it's a damn good show. Like, Twisted Metal is like one of the best apocalyptic shows out there, besides a couple others. But this one is what we're heading into if we don't be careful. I mean, like, come on. Instead of World War, we're just going to head into this instead. So, watch Twisted Metal and you're going to see where we're heading into if things don't change now. And by now, I mean, like, from now till like 2 years from now. Because I'm not going to lie, I have a feeling we're going to head into another World War. Soon or later. And I love to break it, but you know what? If there's a bunch of idiots off this planet, let the war rage on. Because the funny thing is you green people needs to take a break. Anybody who's going to be participating in the war, if it happens, and if this apocalyptic show happens, please do me a favor. Target California and get rid of them. Please. They have the worst companies in existence. They have Google and Apple and Pinterest and other apps. They're pointless. And they're annoying. I'm just zoning out because I am thinking of stupid people caring about the environment. Wait, caring? People actually cares? With your Tesla, you care? Jeez. With your new fancy house, you care? I thought you cared about your iPhone 15 Pro Max. Oh, wait, what phone? What do you mean iPhone? I mean, I forgot you mean the burnt piece of glass? I mean, come on. If you cared about the environment, your phone wouldn't be burning in shades. Or pieces. How do you put that? I'm a little tired. Leave me alone. But anyway, if you cared about the environment that much, quit going green. Let's go back to the old days where it was all nice and 3, and land was actually there. I mean, my dad and them, they're crying. I have cousins who's in their 50s. They are crying. I have friends in their 50s. They are all crying right now. Why? Subdivisions are being built, ruining land, tearing trees apart. One day, it's gonna happen. One day, if we're not careful, it's gonna happen. And no one will survive. And I'm not meaning just like 1%, I mean no one will survive. Because if we're not careful the way we're going with this world with so-called being green, it's gonna happen. Because they're looking at predictions coming up by the end of this year. And they're not looking good. They're actually looking at the California fault line, and they're predicting it could go off. Yellowstone, it can go off. Don't know. People just tucking their tails and waiting for the next big thing. And with your Tesla on the road, guess what's gonna happen? Heat, battery, kaboom! Yeah, gas car will go boom too, but you know something funny? At least you're gonna go out in style. I mean, come on. Which one would you rather go out in? A Tesla that's just gonna burn you into pieces by acid? And can't hear a thing because well, you can't hear. Or that nice old truck going down the highway. And then it's slowly catching on fire. And you're just driving like a bat out of hell. Being cool. Being yourself. And you pass that Tesla on the side of the road. Slowly disintegrating by acid. And you're in that nice old truck. Being the true green person you are. I think I'd read the truck than the Tesla. I ain't gonna lie. Old trucks have better style. Old vehicles have better style. I mean, look at that Tesla. Really? White? That's like every time I see a Tesla, I actually give it a go to hell look and grin. I actually give it the worst look I can think of. Like, Teslas are gross.